horror game where you navigate a procedurally generated maze with the aid of spray paint. I wanted to share some updates with you. First off, I want to thank you all for the incredible support on my last video. It's been absolutely mind-blowing. Now, let's dive into what I've been up to since the last devlog. One of the major improvements I made was with the monster AI. Now, when the monster catches you and kills you, it actually stops chasing you. I also made monster encounters more scary by making your screen go slightly black, your point of view change, and hear a static noise when the monster sees you. Additionally, I added a heartbeat sound effect for the player, which gets faster the closer they are to the monster. I got inspired by a game called Flee the Facility when implementing this feature. And, of course, when the monster finally catches you, it delivers a jump scare, although I still plan to make it even more terrifying in the future. These changes have made a huge difference to how scary the monster encounters are. You find yourself constantly listening for changes in your heartbeat and desperately wanting to run when the monster spots you. Next, I decided to polish the game up a bit by giving the UI a makeover. I have to admit it was quite challenging, especially when trying to change the backpack UI in Roblox Studio. The UI editor there isn't the easiest to work with, but after some tweaking, I managed to create something that I was somewhat happy with. While working on the UI, I also created a new spray can, and a community member called Mohammed Medimo kindly modelled a flashlight for me, which turned out great. I even made an image in Blender of both tools to make the UI more appealing. On top of that, I added a shake animation to the spray can and made the spray paint effect circular instead of a square, making it 100 times more appealing. Once I had polished up the game, I needed to establish why the players find themselves in the maze, so I came up with a story for the game. The maze is a remote location where a team of researchers have set up a base to study a new species of animal. The players, in this case, are test subjects for the team, and the monsters in the maze are the result of a genetic experiment on these new species. The experiments have led to mutations and dangerous hybrid creatures. While I was brainstorming the game's story, a talented builder named Bra20707 reached out to me and offered to create a lobby, which turned out really impressive. I then added a train to the lobby that would teleport players. At first, I used a teleport system from a tutorial, but I customized a script so that the train would move from the lobby to the maze and back. Initially, I encountered an issue with the move to function, but I later discovered that the pivot to function is more reliable for moving the train. I also made some slight changes to the script and added a proximity prompt to give it a unique style. After completing the lobby, I decided to revamp the maze's appearance to match lobby style. Bra20707 created new rules and I made changes to the maze generation script. Together we transformed the maze into something that perfectly complemented the lobby's aesthetics and was a significant improvement from before. During this process we also decided to make the monster look much more gruesome by applying a new texture that gives it a bloody and slimy appearance. We also made it scream when it spots you, and to further enhance the game's visual appearance, I asked talented modeler Mohammed Medimo to redesign the spray can, which turned out far better than my initial attempt. It now fits perfectly with the game's realistic style. That's all of the progress I've made so far, but before we wrap up, I want to express my thanks to Studfella for donating 5 Robux and suggesting a fantastic monster idea that can only be seen on a camera. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a great idea too. I also wanted to thank Kugi for their generous donation of 100 Robux. And lastly, a massive thanks to Non-Funny Guy for donating a whopping 1000 Robux. If you want to support this project, make sure to favourite and follow it on Roblox. Join the Discord server linked in the description and consider donating to help fund the game. Donors will be also featured in the next video. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching and goodbye.